rock, like ready to hit the dance floor.
That's right. We don't hit the dance floor. Something we'll talk about later. I'm Kristy Noble from Noble Properties Brisbane.
And I'm Bec Baker from Electrical Embassy.
And we are...
What's up?
That's got to be our thing now. We've got to use jazz hands.
Yes. That's something that popped up last week, which, speaking of last week, what happened to last week?
Yeah, where were you?
Interviewing Ross Lavender, who is a very nice guy, but unfortunately...
Yeah, we had to scrap that interview. So no offence, Ross, you were great. Very interesting guy who was a BMXer in the 80s around the area.
Yeah, huge connection to the area and amazing stories and memories of the area.
Yeah, we had a few technical issues, but you know what? We're learning. We'll get Ross back in the new year if he's willing. But we decided it wasn't worth it. We just haven't had time to be editing and playing around. We need to get this right first time. No stops.
Yeah. Then we can start doing it live.
Oh God. Here we go. Anyway, so we decided to scrap last week and here we are.
Yes. Yeah. One thing I do need to learn from last week's interview is not asking 5 questions in a row.
Yeah.
Like one after the other without letting the person talk. So yes.
Again, we're learning.
That advice, that suggested feedback is stop talking so much.
Yes, we'll get there.
Yeah. So speaking of last week, let's recap on what happened last week. You had an amazing event. You put on a awesome and fabulous younger community Christmas in the park.
Yeah, it was actually really, really good. I was super happy with how that went. So myself and Lorenzo and Michelle Brandish from Brandisham, we all put an event on which was in the Allsover Road Park. So we raised money for charity. We raised just over $1,300 for the Queensland Children's Hospital, which was awesome. Yeah, so thanks everyone. Jackson, my little boy, was wandering around getting donations and raised money on raffle sales and what have you. So that was great.
I did the raffles for you.
And you did the raffles.
That's all I did. I was just there to be a little elf.
You did a good job.
You know, sat with you, ordering me around. That's all I did. Didn't do anything else.
You saved me. You actually saved me. Do you remember what happened?
With your pants?
Yes.
Or another interview?
No, my pants. Oh my goodness. So for the people that don't know, who did go to the party, there was a dress change. And it wasn't me being a diva. It wasn't me going, oh, okay. Let's just see what I can wear in the next half of the event. No. This was me bending down to get a gift bag for a child, bending down, and my pants decided they wanted to be no more. Around the bottom area.
They weren't so noble.
They were not noble. I had a bum cheek here and a bum cheek there, and the lady that was in front of me, because I would have said there were about 20 people waiting to get raffle tickets, they were all queuing, and I stood there and went, oh God, my pants have just split. And the lady in front of me goes, what about safety pin? Do you have a safety pin? I said, it's way past safety pin time. Like, every time I moved, it went shh, 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 shh. So literally I had my bum out. For anybody who wondered why.
You're just giving people a bit more of a show.
They were, yes.
A bit more than what they were expecting, but
Yes. So luckily, one of the ladies' houses I just recently sold, she was walking back. I said, Natalie, we need to go to your house and we need to get some clothes. And she kindly got her car, drove it round. I reversed me into the car with a big bag in front of my bum, and we got changed into their clothes. She saved the day, and you saved the day from helping me with the raffle tickets.
I was more than happy to help.
That was fun. That was interesting.
But I have an interesting story. I lost my car keys yet again there, and
you did at the event.
Yes.
You always lose your car keys.
I do.
You're worse than me. Somebody who's worse than me.
I also locked myself out of the house a number of times. But yes, but the guy that had found my car keys, he had been looking for me throughout the event.
Aidan from Yoronga Chiropractor, he found the keys.
And he ended up going home with them because he couldn't find me. So then he had to come all the way back to get it. And so thank you so much for doing that, because I was dreading calling Troy to let him know that I had lost the car keys.
You were just panic, weren't you?
Because actually that's a secret. I've got Troy convinced that he's lost the spare one.
Are you admitting this?
Yeah, hopefully Troy doesn't hear that part. We'll edit that one.
Maybe. So we both had hiccups
on your Christmas
on the day, but that's all right. It was so worth it. We had so many Christmas gifts. Honestly, underneath that tree, I reckon everybody pretty much brought a gift and put that under the tree. Because for St. Vinny's kids, it was just filled the boot of Gerald's car, who took the gifts away and gave them to all the kids. So that was awesome. So thank you, everyone. And I reckon we had over 1,000 people. So it was really good. Yeah. What?
That's awesome. I think last time you asked me that to guess how many people you were quite.
Yeah.
I was 100 people.
You actually said about 150 people.
Yes, I'm not really that good with numbers.
You're terrible with numbers. I would have been devastated if only 150 people had turned up. My goodness.
So, only 5 people showed up at one of my events.
Okay. I won't get you to help me with an event.
No, more than that, but I'm not really good at counting people.
No.
Yeah. No, it was a great night. Honestly, I loved it.
It was really good. So thank you, everyone. You've been busy with your Secret Santa.
Yes, which wraps up actually on Thursday.
Okay.
But I was a bit late handing out some codes and matching people. They've got until Friday or maybe Monday. But yes, so don't forget, if you are part of the Sneaky Secret Santa, if you're one of my elves, I call you my elf-tastic elves. See what I did there? Elf-tastic.
That was really smart.
Elf-tastic.
That's awesome.
I know. Stick with me. You'll learn lots like awesomer. That's another word of mine, awesomer. When you're so much better than awesome.
You're awesome. I like that.
I know, it's awesome. Stick with me. Yeah, so for my house, don't forget, number of Shanna, another,
what?
I'm sorry, yes.
Shana.
My Santa sheds, Clancy James Butchery over at Yeronga, the lovely team at McGrath Real Estate. You got Total Waxing with Susan in Emily. You got Hudson Hair and Willis Hill Physiotherapy. And yeah, so you can drop your gifts off there. Or no, Mark Bailey's only doing Secret Santa letters.
Oh,
yeah, two separate things, but together. They're Secret Santa's growing. Yeah, you can drop your gifts off there or give us a call and we will organise a sleigh driver. Not a slave driver. A sleigh driver.
Play on words today.
You mean I can't talk? Or
No, you're playing on words.
I always play on words.
Yeah,
I like playing. But yes, I've also added to Sneaky Santa the Sneaky Secret Santa letters where kids can also drop off their letter to Santa and then we'll get a reply. If you'd like them to have a reply, they can have a reply. And I've already done a couple, which was very exciting and I totally loved it. But yes, if you do want to drop, because it's first year with the Sneaky Secret Santa letters, I was only just testing it and I added it late to the program. But you can drop off at Clancy James Butchers or Mark Bailey's office over in Maroka. But
cool.
Yes.
Excellent. So you've been busy as well.
I have been. It's been fabulous.
Yes.
But yes. Everyone's done a really wonderful job and everyone's helped out immensely and I really do appreciate that. And thank you to the community because if not for you, it would be a thought bubble. It wouldn't get off the ground. So it's all because of the community, which is why I love it so much. Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you for helping me help others have a great Christmas. Yeah. So
it's good. All right.
Well, that's what we've been up to. What else is going on that other people are doing in the area? Can't all be about us. Oh, my coffee roasting.
My roasting cafe.
That one too.
Yeah. On High Road.
Well, I can't even get my own programs right.
What's happening at Roasting Cafe?
They have a wonderful little competition with cappuccinos, and I love cappuccinos. I don't know about my dog because she hasn't had one yet. She's about to.
You do. You ordered.
They are edible.
Are they?
Yes, they're just made. I think they're just made with milk.
Oh,
I think they're just like a little.
You want to hope so?
Yes, they've got a wonderful little competition. competition over there that if you go over there with your pup or your puppuccino and take a photo, you could win. I think it's $100, and I think that goes until the 21st. So, Izzy, look cute. We'll head in there soon.
Yes. Okay, so that's good.
You need a bark and groom to win this competition.
Cute photo.
Yes, not your scruffy normal self. So, clean your act up, Izzy, if you're listening.
Okay, what else? Make and Meld, so that's on Hyde Road as well. So they've got a lot of activities on for the school holidays, which is really great. Make and Meld. So they build things, like make things. The kids go and it's craft and they build things out of wood, make things. Keeps them busy, keeps them out of trouble, and they have classes. So check out the Make and Meld website because they've got some cool things for the school holidays. Yeah, so that's good, which is local. I suppose the other things are mainly sort of not so local, they're more sort of in the city.
Yes.
What's happening in the city?
So you've got the Christmas tree spectacular. Go and have a look at that over at South Bank, and I think that goes until the 23rd of December. And what else do you have?
I think most things that are happening around the city, South Bank, they're all happening from sort of the 18th, which is Friday, until the 23rd. So there's the
Christmas on Queen.
Christmas on Queen, so that's at Queen Street Mall. They've got pop-up entertainment performances and things like that at different times. So between 11 and 2, and then between 5 and 8.
And you've got free movies over at River Quay.
Quay. Or River Quay, wherever. This is like the River Quay. River Quay, which is also...
Well, it's a bit like Harvey and Hervey Bay. It's actually H-E-R, so it should be Hervey Bay.
It should be.
Yeah.
That's like Indooroopilly should be Indooroopilly.
Well, yes.
You know, I used to work in Indooroopilly.
And Cairns should be Cairns should be Cairns.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Well, that could be a bad thing.
Toowong should be Toowong. Don't make
Toowong.
Oh God, sorry, we're getting off that. And there's some kids craft.
I have that effect on people.
Kids craft and storytelling, where Santa's elves recite their people's favourite
I like being
fairy tales. You do like being
Guess you got to read first.
You don't have to read. So yeah, that's what's happening around
the
city.
The other greater part of Brisbane.
Yeah.
So I also heard there's a new principal going in at Yeronga State High School, which is exciting, and his name is Gavin
Bryce.
There we go. So welcome to Yeronga State High.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful school. We hope you love it there as much as kids and parents.
Yeah. What about the Junction? What happened there recently?
I can't remember.
That would have been something to do with the festival. Junction Festival.
Oh, I remember. The Junction Festival over in Emily. They couldn't put on a Junction Festival this year due to COVID and everything. So they did a window display, and all the local shops on Ipswich Road there did beautiful window displays. And I think it was Nicole Johnson, the councillor, and is it Steve Griffith?
Mm-hmm.
The other guy went and judged it. And I think the winners were, I don't think I know. So you got Label Exchange, came up one.
Brendan Shoes.
And Brendan Shoes.
I think they're still there, the displays.
Yes, go down and have a look. Check them out.
Yeah.
Lovely displays. And Brendan Shoes, the owners there, Francis and Trev, are just gorgeous people to have a chat with, honestly. And same with the owner of Label Exchange. Go and pop in and say hello to her because she is beautiful. And her clothes are gorgeous, honestly. I love going there and checking them out. It's always got interesting stock. So definitely check it out if you are around that area.
So what you got on this Christmas?
Me? I am actually going to be heading to community friends at West End, Boundary Street for their Christmas breakfast. I'll be doing breakfast there and just helping out and meeting other community people. So it's free for anyone if you have nowhere to go on Christmas Day or feeling a bit lonely, you want to join the community and a Christmas breakfast or lunch, or I think they might be going till 5:30. So yeah, pop down there, Boundary Street.
So you can go to help and you can go to receive.
Yeah.
Just chip in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Just help out, just mingle, talk to people. People like talking, hearing other people's story and get to know other people.
Yeah.
I think, they might be handing out gifts also. So,
Okay.
and what about yourself? What do you have family, so I don't.
Yeah. Oh gosh, we're still debating what to do. I mean, we know what we're doing. We're actually heading to Airlie for a few days over Christmas, which will be
That's
really
right.
nice. But we're supposed to be driving on the 22nd and all the way through to the 29th, I think, 28th, 29th.
Driving
Driving to Airlie.
for that many days.
Oh, sorry. No, that wasn't very clear, was it?
No.
We're supposed to be driving, stopping off at Rocky, and then we've got a few days in Airlie, and then driving back.
Well, that sounds a bit much for your family because you've got two boys.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm thinking about planning the little bags to take, the little goodie bag and things to put in the bags for road trips, like sweets or, biscuits and crackers and things like that, but also like treasure hunts and quizzes and things like that. But then my husband's just found some really cheap flights. I don't know.
I think she's going to go with the cheap.
Do you think? I don't know, but is it not a bad experience for road tripping? I mean, tell us your comments. Have you road tripped with your kids recently? Are you going road tripping with your kids recently? How do you expect it to go? Honestly, I don't know how this is going to go. I think it might be fun, but then I don't think it's like a beach drive. I think it's just solid 7 hours to Rocky, and then 5 hours from Rocky to I don't know.
Well, we travelled from Queensland to Victoria by car.
Yeah.
We made a number of stops. Luckily for my parents, I'm a kid that falls asleep in the car.
Okay.
Even for Troy now, as an adult, I'm supposed to sleep.
Yeah. I don't know.
So maybe that's me, or maybe did my parents put
Finagling?
put something in my drink?
Ooh, yes. No,
No.
I never said that. I never
No.
said that. That did not come out of my mouth.
I'm sure many parents have thought something like that.
I mean, we can just enjoy each other's company throughout the journey.
As you said, it's the experience.
Can you hear some?
We're getting sirens going past.
Wow,
So
yeah, that's quite loud.
hopefully everything's okay.
Yeah. Okay. What else have we got to say? What else is happening?
So I also like to point out the weather. It's actually the weather at the moment has been really bad, and there are little pockets around here that flood. So I just want to remind everyone, please drive safe, especially it's Christmas time. We all want everyone to get home safe, so drive safe, keep extra distance. I think they say you're meant to have like 2 chevrons distance, and I just learned that chevrons is not a car.
No, it's a Chevrolet.
That's apparently so. Or you just go like, I think it's a 5-second rule. Just keep it simple.
Just keep distance from the cars.
Yeah, but extra distance because like the roads are wet and they're slippery.
Yes.
Not everyone's brake is good, so you don't, just keep your distance. Yeah. And what else?
Well, as far as real estate, I can just tell you what's.
I think I was meant to do some kind of introduction there, but I'm pretty hopeless with my segues.
Look, to be honest, we're heading into Christmas now, but it is still really, really busy as far as there's a lot of buyers still looking around. There's still not that many houses. If you want to talk and you're thinking, okay, we want the best price possible for our home, just give me a ring, because now is actually still a really, really good time because there's a lot of people around and there's some really amazing prices that are being achieved locally as well.
So, you actually might have made a sale this morning.
Yeah.
Like, how amazing is that for a podcast? Just making sales.
I hope so. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I think so.
And if you need any electrical or air conditioning, give us a bell on 36226433. I probably didn't even get that number right.
Let's hope you did.
I'll just look us up on electrical amnesty. Yeah, I really can't talk much about electrical because I'm not a licensed electrician, nor do I claim to be one.
Just talk about other stuff.
But Troy and I are like oil and water. Is that the same? We're very opposite.
Yeah.
Very precise, detailed, driven, knows how to do things. I'm a bit more airy-fairy, go with the flow, organic, vegan,
Organic.
peace out.
Yeah, that's what makes you you.
so please don't, just understand that we have 2 different people. He runs the business a lot.
Well, people are watching this for you. Is anyone watching? Is anyone listening? I don't know. I haven't
Still looking for coffee sponsors.
I just said to Bec earlier, we need like a little person. Well, they don't need to be little. They can be any size. We don't mind if it's tall, big, small. Just a person to bring coffee. Bring coffee.
I thought you were asking for a little person to bring us coffee. Then I'm like,
I was, but I didn't mean little. I
thought you were asking for like.
They don't have to be little. That's what I'm saying. They can be any size, so long as it brings us coffee.
Ow.
You know. Anyway. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
We don't want to dribble on too much because we know how much the trolls love that. So we're going to keep it short and sweet. We just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yes.
Stay safe, be good, and
or not,
as my picture even says. Be kind to yourself also. Be kind to others and to yourself.
Yes. She's such a nicer person than I am. Have a really Merry Christmas.